Alright, let's get started. Once again, this is Kempo Black 36, and we are playing Final Fantasy II, the Easy Type version, released in the US in 1991. They had to really simplify this game for us, folks. I do not know why they felt the urge to, but they censored all kinds of things. The language is going to be very hard to understand at times, even though it was written in English, but they just don't have, they use symbols in Japanese, you know, they use the kanji instead of letters. So they just didn't need as much space. Well, that little line's going to get annoying, but I'm going to pretend like I don't see it. This was a flashback, believe it or not. I know it's not really stated. And they actually give you some dialogue here in the English version. I don't think they do that in the Japanese version. So that was actually a nice touch. I'm surprised. Why they could add boxes here to explain the plot and not other places, I have no idea. But it would have been nice. This was actually the first game I've ever played. If I'm ever going too fast, you just pause. You can read the dialogue, but it's not that great anyway. The main point here is we got the crystal. We roughed him up. He's questioning why we're doing it. Our main character here, Cecil, he doesn't know really why either. He is at a conflict. He does not know why. Why are we doing these things? Oh, there you go. So they were trouble, you know? Sounds like the U.S. We find a nation that's pissing us off. They're throwing their weight around a little bit. We gotta take them down. It's the way it goes. Oh shit, monsters. Alright, we got this. We got the Red Wings. We got a whole airship fleet. Look at that massive damage. That's what I'm talking about. You'll see these items in this, in these preview battles at the beginning of the game. You won't get to use them. Ever. Sorry about that, guys. You'll see similar moves characters have, but you're never going to get to use these items in the easy type version of the game. I don't know why they did that. If they wanted the game to be easy, why did they take out those items? Even though they're fairly useless by the time you actually get them. Yeah, more monsters appearing lately, guys. More monsters every day. It's rough times. Rough times. Alright, we made it back to Barian 2. I love this music. I literally love it. I could run to it. It's a great soundtrack. Oh man, you get a good view of the whole world, really. And for airships, it sure took us a long fucking time for us to get all the way back to Barian. Jeez. Hey, alright, look at that. What I really love about this game, oh, here we go. You start out as like this badass, you know what I mean? Like in the other Final Fantasy games, you know, 7 did a good job of this too, but in other Final Fantasy games, you're like nobody. You're like just kind of thrown in, and it's like, hey, fuck, why not? We'll save the world. But I at least felt like in Final Fantasy 2 or 4, I'll probably just start calling it 4. Oh, he wants us to wait. Okay, dickweed. But in Final Fantasy 4, you know, you are actually a highly ranked officer, a part of a major empire. Oh man. We have a rebellious heir. I could not read when I played this game. And words like rebellious, that was pretty effed up. Sometimes I feel like, oh, here we go. Let's try to stop talking. Gave him the crystal, that's what he wanted. Oh, see, this is where Cecil fucks up. He shouldn't have gone with his gut. No, I don't. See, that's the kind of translations that's going to start pissing me off. Disobeying me? No, I don't. What the fuck? No, I'm not. That would have been, you know, grammatically correct and the same number of spaces. We do know of your discontent, Cecil. If you cannot trust me, I can no longer place the Red Wings in your command. You are dismissed from your post. Well, and the guards don't like us getting up there, man. We're gonna go hunt the summoned monsters of the Mist Valley. Take this package to the Mist Valley. You may depart tomorrow morning. And that's it, man. He's dismissed us. Holy crap. Cain! Cecil didn't. What was he, like eavesdropping? If you're concerned about Cecil that much, go with him, Cain. Leave with the package. That little line in the text box is almost getting on my nerves. And if I have the same people watching my videos who like got pissed off about the cursor, you guys are probably gonna bitch eventually. So we'll see if I can fix that, but this is already not the perfect run I want it to be. And look at that, sorry Cain. That's the best he could do, is say sorry. Don't worry. And at least he tells us how to move, shit. That's how he justifies random NPCs giving us vital information. You never know. Alright. Yeah. Treasure your life. See, that was a pretty good line for the English translation. Man. So we already know the king's weird lately. He's not acting like himself. The Misty Valley, Northwest, huh? Cool, alright, well at least we kick ass. Oh, that's why we did it, huh? There you go. So Cain is a lead dragoon. We're gonna find out what that means later. You already know. You're watching. You already played this game. Come on, you know you have. If not, then you're gonna find out some cool stuff. That always made me laugh. Oh, Rosa. Looked like I already got some tail in this game. Usually you gotta find those bitches later, but hey, it's always nice to start out with something on a little bit on the side. Cure 1 would be nice. Oh god, that reminds me. The way they name the items in this game. Let's go over that really fast. They're gonna let us take this treasure over here. So, we got gold. Cure 1, that's the thing that's gonna piss me off. Cure 1 is basically a potion. But I guess, you know, potion, it seems like the same number of characters, but, you know, high potion, I guess, was too hard or something. X potion maybe was too many characters. Maybe they just didn't think that we'd make the connection that potions heal us. I don't know. These guys look like trouble. I wonder who their boss is. Oh, Sid. Sid's their boss. No wonder. We'll meet him later. Off limits, so we can't go there. We're not cool enough. We don't have enough weight around this bitch. Let's explore the rest of Baron Castle. See if we can find any more items, huh? This is really going to be an easy game, I apologize. But this is not going to be difficult at all. Cecil. Alright, there's our booty. Now, if some girl said that to me, I would think that it was like a, you know, what else but like a booty call at night. Come on now. I don't think I've ever been in this building. Oh, the prison. Never mind. The mages who didn't submit are confined here. Wow. Let's see what they have to say. You're the oh, man, okay. He doesn't like us very much. You don't understand, the crystal is just not jewelry. Oh, we missed him. Oh, well. Wait. They're like obsessed with that crystal, man. It must be important, huh? A crystal that's important in a Final Fantasy game? No. They're just shiny rocks. Uh-oh, who's this dickweed? He's waving. Wave back, Cecil. Oh, they didn't give you that sprite. Not in your Dark Knight version. What? Who's gonna command my red wings? What's the king thinking these days? Blah, blah, blah. So he's working on a new weapon, huh? That's cool. So he's the guy, he's the airship engineer. So that's pretty cool, man. You gotta love those airship engineers. Alright, let's head up to our room. I'm gonna do a lot of random checking, because I don't remember where everything is exactly. Change the sheets. Leaving early tomorrow morning? That was always a nice touch, too. She didn't have to be there telling you that shit. Alright, well, let's get some rest. I like the clock little sound, too. I just like a lot of the fine touches in this game. Maybe it's just because it's nostalgia. And like that scene and like even the DS version, I mean the DS version is like amazing with that scene. Especially this whole thing right here. You really like feel like Cecil's like anguish about stealing from those defenseless mages. Here I'm like, man, he seems like he's a little bummed out about it, but you know, he'll probably go kill some more innocent people here in a little bit. Don't look away. I'm the one who's supposed to look away. He's bummed. The sad music's the only thing telling me how upset he is. And that sprite that's kind of looking down and away. They like can't even like say love in this game. You know, that was like too strong of a word. Yeah, don't worry, Kane's coming with me. Oh, that guy, he's trustworthy. Guys named Kane, you know that you can rely on them. And like no, not even some tail for the road. Can you believe that? Alright. Well, I think this is where we're gonna cut it, guys. It's been fun. Once again, this was Kempo Black 36. And that's it. We'll see what happens tomorrow when we wake up and